Okay, you guys, next up we have basketball. Um, what was your recent update on Zion, James? Have you heard
I,
anything?
I saw that there's something going on with his diet.
Yeah. So apparently Zion, he has been dealing with diet issues. It's affecting how he plays. I know, I feel like we can all see that now. You know, he's missed a lot of games last season. Um, My first question is, will Zion play more games the next season?
Well, I saw that injuries played a part in this, and how much does the carrying that extra weight give you a higher probability to be injured? I would assume probably a lot. That you want to be trim and fit. Is there any advantage to carrying extra weight on a basketball court like that, or?
Um, it is if you're like a center position, or you're in the paint, yeah, because you can use your body instead of you don't have to do as much as people that's skinnier or because
That's where all the physicality happens in the paint, then.
yeah, like you don't have to do as much as other people have to do because you're big, so you have a better advantage of getting how you want it to go. But it just with him, he's losing energy. I don't know what his diet plan is, but he definitely needs to, make some adjustments.
Well, yeah, I know Dan Patrick was talking about it, and they were talking about LeBron actually, but Gilbert Arenas had countered that LeBron had waited till later in his career to figure all of this out, whereas Zion,
Yeah,
maybe he can start earlier and gain a bit of an advantage that way.
he definitely needs to start earlier. Because it's going to get to a point where they're going to start losing interest in him, you know. Um, even though he's still a young player and he has a lot of time, but still, he still has to at least have the mindset of trying to get better with his diet and stuff like that. So, um, do you feel like his diet is the main reason for his playing?
It sounds like it possibly plays a role in it. I know Dan Patrick on his show also compared the situation to Charles Barkley, whom he called the round mound of rebound, which that's kind of a rough comparison. And maybe because it's public now, because people know about what's going on,
Yeah,
maybe he's going to want to actually do something about it. Maybe he'll be able to get some help because what I was curious about was do you think that it's like a chef issue, or do you think maybe it could be like a psychological issue and he could benefit from like a dietitian counseling session, something along those lines?
I think honestly, to me, I just think it's his mindset. I feel like because in one of his statements, he said that he feel like the diet issues it's not a big deal right now. So if he has that mindset right now, then he's not gonna be trying to push towards changing his diet and stuff like that. But if other people are telling your game is off, and I'm pretty sure he knows himself, he knows how his game is, that should kind of be like, okay, well, maybe I need to come back and reset my mindset to get better because he only played 114 games this last season that passed, missing 29 of them.
And he's supposed to be the Pelican superstar. He's supposed to be there
Yeah,
for the team, and it sounds like maybe with a focus on his diet, he might be able to figure it out and get healthy and stay on the court.
definitely. I just feel like he's making a lot of excuses. I feel like he needs to own up as a player and just realize that, you need you need a better diet plan. You need something, you know. Because I know he had a lot of problems with his weight before in the earlier in the when he got drafted. He kept gaining, he gained a lot, and then he got it down. But then it's like a up and down type thing. And then he had a hamstring injury too. So
I think he's going to be able to get it together, especially that now that he's talked about it too, and he'll be able to find the help that he needs.
yeah, hopefully he does. Um, it just starts with his mindset. Like I said, if he gets his mindset like, okay, I need to change, I want to change, then he'll change, and be ready, be better. Because I want him to see, I want to see him doing better and playing in all of the games, not missing any games. So, like I said, you guys, hopefully, he can do better with that, find a good chef or a good diet plan, and get back right. But all right, James, I'm gonna pass it over to you. Who we have?